Alright, so we're live. The mighty Pancake is here. I am the great mighty Pancake, and I've come to throw my pancakes at you. And here we are at Avorion, a very special game which is very unique. You get to build your own ship, quite literally from the ground up. You get to, and we'll show you that. Yeah, I have quite a few games on here, but let's not start any of them. Let's just do the normal. Normal. Then the seed. I don't know if we have any seed. Alrighty. So with that, we're off. Single player server. Okay, that's fine. It's been a little while since I played it, so I don't know everything. And I did have a picture at one time of where to find some of the stuff that I'm going to need to find. There are these gate keys that you find, and yes, this is information from knowing. Why is it up with a quarter? Is it not streaming? That's weird. Why is the OBS not playing this? Technical difficulties. Okay, right now I'm playing at the moment. Why is OBS not showing anything? Well, I'm trying. I'm trying. Anybody that's watching, I'm trying to get this to work. I'll continue continue this playing as soon as we're done figure out how we get this pancake rolling, how we get it boiling in the pot and fixed, so that you can watch it instead of having to just hear my voice and hear what I'm trying to say. Third time. Hopefully tomorrow it's going to be much better. I'm going to collect the next level of item that is available, which I have right in view. Because if that worked, you might be seeing what I'm playing. If not, I'm going to have to mess with the OBS some more. I'm trying not to have this be a big old mess up, but it just seems that way. OBS, please. What is up with this? Okay, maybe that'll do something. Because currently I'm trying. I really am. That name, if this works, I'll be actually you'll actually see it. Well, that's not as smooth as it used to be. Sounds are different too. Well, thank you. Well, it'll just have to be dealt with. I'm sorry. The game just does not want to work. At least you get to see something. Okay, so you got so in this area, for some reason I got tritium or titanium. I don't know which. Either or. That stuff is needed for advanced items. Well, some advanced items, not a lot. Just a generator. Yeah, and that's about it. Just a generator. Because iron doesn't let you have a generator. Iron just gives you solar panels, structure, and armor. If you look, that guy's saying the best stuff you can have and all, which is true. Wait a second, that looks like a normal ship. What's happened to my Avorion? Used to, the ships used to look like sticks put together for fighting in, and yet now for some reason I'm seeing that the sticks are now not sticks anymore. They're actually full-on ships. What I'm doing right now is I'm checking around for different items, namely looking for more titanium. Let me see. That's how much I got. I need iron, need more iron, more titanium. Why? Because you need a lot in order to build a ship. You also need a lot of money in order to build a ship too. Thing is, this stuff doesn't grow on trees. You have to look around for the boxes. Well, not boxes. You have to look around for the meteorites that have it in them. It looks like that's one of them. Yep, that's the iron one. Iron has this orange-yellow color to it. And even though I turned down the damage by contact, I don't want to slam into any meteorites. It's kind of unavoidable when you're a bigger ship, because the bigger your ship, the more you pound into. And that looks like a giant meteorite. Because sometimes you get giant meteorites that spawn, and these giant meteorites are good for selling to the local place. To the local faction. It gives you faction points and money. And yes, I'm going to say what I can my batter. I'll say what I can, what I know about the game and everything else. That is more iron. Is that a claimable asteroid actually? Because it's big. It's very big. Nah, it doesn't look like it. Claimable asteroids have a unique look to them. That one's just a big asteroid. Yeah, I'm targeting all these different asteroids, trying to figure it out, trying to see which one has which. And no, since this is a new game, I don't have anything set in place. I don't know where anything is, so if I find something, it'll be of a great surprise. I do know what to expect. I just don't know how hard it's going to be to get up to where I was at the end. Because the end of this game takes quite a bit to run up to. Because, you know, you're having to fight your way through the different enemies and all. and you have to build your ship up. And yes, even after this initial little mining expedition, I'm going to have to go. I'm going to have to keep on rebuilding my ship. Now, the core of your ship should hold stuff such as crew quarters, energy, and shields. And yes, it displays the HP of a different part that you're breaking. It does the same thing for ships. But that's when we get to it. And at the beginning, you're not really trying to find any ships. You're trying to really just build your ship up and get money. The best way to do that is to do jobs and delivery missions and stuff. Now, there's also different levels of weaponry too, and like anything else, if you get to try a titanium weapon, the titanium weapon will be much stronger than your iron weapon, at least most of the time. There's some, I don't know if they fixed it or not, but there's some places, there's some factories where you build a weapon, and it's stronger than anything you'll ever find. And yes, that is literally what it is. Also, I think I have one mod going on this game, and that is to double up the power, of the of how many turrets you can have. Why? Because it makes no sense that you only have a maximum of like 30 when you get all the good stuff together. I'd much rather have a double up and power up of having 50 turrets, which is a little bit more real because I'll show you the ship systems and stuff whenever I get the ship made. Which, if I can't find anything else in this little asteroid belt, what's that? So your stash. Double iron salvage turret. Yeah, that's something that's going to be useful. Yeah, that's one of the weapons. Iron and titanium right now is currently all I got to look forward to. But as you can see, that is probably going to be a little bit better than what I have right now, depending on what I have in inventory. Because you start with 2 weapons, 2 salvage turrets. 2 weapons and 2 salvage turrets put on your ship. Although you're only going to be able to have a maximum of 3 of those weapons. You'll need crew in order to man those weapons as well. And yes, your first ship you really want to build is going to be like a mining ship. We'll see what we got here for ships though. If it's still the random ships that they had in the past, or if there's actual designs of the ships. Also, one of the downsides about having low weapons, and I think even see, where's the dock? There's the shipyard right there. And it looks like these guys are actually friendly with me because they're like a blue color. And yes, it's going to take a little while flying because I got well away from everything else. That's one of the That's one of the things about space travel that I don't understand. Why do you have drag? Because the reality is, the faster you go, you can go faster just by thrusting. So if I'm thrusting this much, I would keep on going faster and faster until I reached the physical limitations of a ship, which according to Einstein is you're not able to go light speed. And the explanation given for that is you see a ticking clock, and then you start going away from it faster and faster until you reach a point where you can't go any faster. And the clock will keep on going constant, even if it does disappear out of view distance. Very unique and very complicated topic. So, then again, that's what happens when you go into space. And yeah, the ships, they're much different. Okay, right now. Ooh. Yes, I could build a ship by founding it and using whatever materials I have, but the downside to that is I won't have any crew, and crew is key. And if you go to a shipyard and you build a ship there, they will at least give you a captain, if not more. And yes, I'm going after the titanium. Feel welcome to say something. Even tips on how to get the OBS to show more of the screen. I'm currently just doing what I can. The pancake needs syrup. The mighty pancake needs syrup, and comments are the only thing that keeps that is syrup. So let's just keep on going. Actually, for now, I think that's actually the best ship I can that can be gotten. We'll try to keep the Red October. Yep, you see, you gotta have the expansion stuff. A lot of stuff has changed, it seems. The ships don't look like sticks anymore either. Okay, you see that? There we go, we're in our ship. So now really from this point It's just you gotta find asteroids to mine. You see, and you need them for multiple reasons. And why is because the main you need parts, you need the resources, because you want to try to turn your whole ship into one or another, and the stuff that you don't use, well, you can sell it. You can make profit. That's why you make profit in this game. Oh, one of the ways, anyways. Other ways are to destroy other ships and salvage them. However, you don't want to attack other faction ships, else you get the factions angry at you. And I would not suggest doing that at the beginning of the game, because there's actually no recourse with any faction that you actually manage to make mad. Now you see, here's the map. There's like 3 rings around it, where you have different bosses you can find. But at the moment, I can't really go that far. I can only go like a few sectors at a time, or a few blocks, as you can see. And right here, this here is my jump range, and these here are unknown signatures. These unknown signatures can be just about anything. Huh. Other than that, yeah, it's going to be a little bit because it's slow at the beginning. You're more or less collecting resources and trying to get your ship better. Collecting resources, collecting money, collecting everything that you can get your hands on. As for gathering money, there's a way to gather money that's a little bit safe, but you have to make sure that there's an enemy faction or attackers coming, which is one of the better things to have happen. And you have to be in a faction in a system where your faction is sort of safe. Your ship, because the game has no qualm about taking your ship faster than you can say, "Oh no." And then your pancake crumbles because you have no money and no way to go anywhere. And of course you respawn, I think, at the nearest safe place. Alrighty. My pancake is getting this syrup as best he can. Gather up the syrup. Gathering the syrup. Gathering up the maple syrup from the maple tree. That is the closest representation I have. Yeah, this goes much faster. Well, the rule is it goes much faster when you get the equal level where you're at. And like I said, the best way to do this is to get the stronger equipment and go out and face the enemies. But you're also having to fight for more better stuff. Northeast? Well, it says northeast. You have to take a look at this in order to find that out. Northeast goes that way. Not somewhere I want to go particularly, but let's see, where's the other gate? Freighter. either one I'm going east, which I don't want to go. Why? Because the further east you go, the further from the better stuff you go. And better stuff means the titanium. Best way to upgrade your ship if you don't want to increase size is to just go with selecting your whole ship and then upgrading it. And a way to make it bigger is just to upscale it. But be warned, each of those actions cost you parts. Namely, all these parts that you have to salvage. I think the best entry I've ever had in this game is where it gave me titanium miners at the beginning. And that finding the secret catches are probably your best to hope. And there's actually an item that helps you find secret items like that. It's a scanner of some kind. So, yeah. Oh, welcome, a new watcher. Have a good flippin' day, because that's all that the My Pancake can say. And My Pancake's going to do his best to entertain you. If not, I got other videos you can watch. Yes, they're similar to live streams, but the different live streams are just, well, different. Going through the gate. Into the gate. Passage fee, when was that instated? The only place that Alliance works in, because the in the in-game factions, I don't think it will ever give you one of their ships, but the way that factions work. Oh, hi. Ah, yes. Yeah. And here's your ship upgrade system. You have to in order to get your stuff, your ship has to be bigger and better. Of course, later metals gives you the ability to have CPU, which actually bypasses the requirement for mass. But for now, we don't have that, so we just equip that, and it allows you to do more scanning, which also gives you the ability to possibly detect stuff from further distance, like that cache spots I found earlier as a little tiny ship. Let's see where. See, I wanted to try to go this way. Oh my. It looks like, so I'm going to have to change something, because I don't have enough power generation to keep up with what's going on. Okay, and that's the best way to actually do this, easily. Okay, so with that deleted, because you saw my power drain happening. Okay, you see that? That is me trying to increase the energy duration of my ship. Let's see. What's this other item? Integrity field. Now, something interesting about integrity fields. Oh my goodness. Grid scale. Yes, you have to turn down grid scale way far. Is it? No? Oh, scale step, okay. Now what that does is provide you a small amount of protection. Think of it as energy armor. Sort of like what I'm trying to think of it. It'll come to me eventually. The why can't I think of it? Mass Effect. Think of it as the Mass Effect stuff, because they have connect shielding. Why I say Mass Effect is because it's all connect shielding and all. But if you got a better thing, it protects your ship for when you ram something, so you don't take damage, or at least hopefully you don't. Though it seems like okay, that warning is because it's because whatever I'm doing is taking up extra space. I have a lot of titanium left, so let's go ahead and keep on going. Yes, it's funny because I'm putting little teeny tiny pieces on each of these to try and spread out the amount of stuff I'm using. So will it shield the weapons? No, I don't think there's a way to shield the weapons except with the actual shield. Yep, it doesn't do anything. It'll just go through phase through it. So Well, I think that's as shielded as she gets, really. At least at this level of technology. Okay, that's a station. Oh, yes, that's what I'm looking for. Oh, and those guys are defenders right there. Now I am unsure if they've actually done anything with the boarding system, because it looked like there was a boarding party ability. I don't know if they actually done anything with that or not. So this will be my chance to see that system too. So we'll see. The old system before didn't have half the stuff that there was. And I got mail. What? No, I don't want Galaxy Map. I want this. Oh yeah. And if you're good enough, you can actually break the system with trading. I'm not that good at trading, so I don't think I'll be able to do that. I can try, but I don't think I'll be able to. Oh, and it looks like somebody's taking. Oh man, I didn't think they could or would. Which means if I can find this stuff here, the best idea is just to take it as soon as possible. Just take it all. Just take it all as soon as possible. Oh, my stream's going to get interrupted by somebody. I wonder who. Okay, gotta make this quick. All right. Hope that wasn't too much of a time break. Looks like it might have been too much of a time break because I did not do it fast enough. Because the stream caught up. And that's why I like turning off the collision damage. Unholy Miracle 1. Last one was Unholy Miracle 2. So it looks like this ship is missing quite a few things. So I'm probably going to have to fix that in a second, as soon as I get some more resources. Wait, Is literally my little tiny ship able to do more? Yes, it is. And yes, when I say tiny ship, I do mean tiny ship. Also, if you're wondering what the captain does, the captain allows you to have a ship that's not under your control follow you. It's like a companion system of sorts. Bless me. No, I don't know what that was needing to sneeze for, but I did. I wonder what I'm doing. I'm scanning for any more titanium asteroids. Let's see, turn radius, yaw radius. These are to make turning easier, at least a little bit. And the further, if you have a wide ship, the further out those are, the more effective they are. Which, I don't know if that's actual science or not. But yeah. Go and increase this ship a little bit. There we go. Also, next time I rebuild this ship, I'm probably going to delete everything, and then I'm going to have to rebuild everything after that. Hopefully tomorrow's stream is going to be much more fun, because it's going to be Terra Tech, which is a game that's on the ground where you get to build with blocks, which I think will be a little bit more fun. Burning away, burning away. Oh, I see a titanium asteroid a little bit ways. I'm going to salvage all of this though first. Again, let's test out and see what this guy does. It just seems like this mine's faster. Oh no. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I'm not sure. Alrighty. And we have almost reached our first hour mark. Oh, we have actually reached our first hour mark because I started this 5 minutes early. So, I mean, if you want to have something more fun, you can comment another game that I've been playing, or again another game entirely that's maybe a little bit more action packed. Because I do have it still open for voting on the next one. This is currently my Gamer Delight right now, and Gamer Delight is what I pick. And I planned out to pick Avorion and pick out Terratech. So you have only yourself to blame for not making any votes. There we go. Our ship is upgraded now. We have less than 1,000 HP. We are doomed should we fight anything else. But because we did that, our ship is much more maneuverable and quite shiny. But yeah, once we break up to the next level, which is the Oregon. Let me see. Oh, Nanite. Nanite, because the different things have different levels. Until you reach the center of the universe, these two are your late game items. But here, these are your current items that you get access to. Iron is probably going to be your first. Unless you get lucky like me and end up finding 2 or 3 asteroids full of titanium. But yeah, My next goal is to go to one of the resource ships, sell off a bunch of the iron that I have, because I just changed my ship fully from iron to titanium, and I can sell off all that iron. The iron is just now sell material, even if it's the cheapest substance in the universe. Having what, let's see, iron times like two or three, which I think is actually like 10, even when it gets to a higher point. But yeah. I think that's one right there. Hmm? What the? Okay, did everybody see that? The dock. I targeted the dock. And now it's... What is it doing? It's bouncing. That is not normal. I promise you I'm not doing anything. I don't even have the command console open or any sort of cheat engine active. I'm just... I'm just trying to do this. Just speaking to the system. Yes. Can I trade resources then? Selling. Deliver 20,000 iron. Well, looks like there's a reason to be mining up iron ore, and that's why these guys are doing it. There's probably just a tiny chance of getting iron out of this guy. I didn't know that. But I guess that's what you get for different things. I don't think it really changes. I think that this mainly just gives you off iron. You have to actually find the different colors in order to sell the stuff. Yes, I'm watching my power consumption, trying not to consume too much of my power, because I will have to make more generators. I'm going to start consuming more. Also, the other thing is I've got to rebuild this ship because I'm currently it's currently not the best, you can say. Okay, how much iron do I have? I have 7,000 still. No, and I can see it right there. Fails to remember that it does display how much iron you have when you collect iron. And yes, if you're saying I should use all my weapons, no. The guns are meant for shooting enemies. Guns, lasers, missiles, torpedoes, they're for shooting enemies. And these are meant for shooting that stuff. You also get something else called the salvage turret. The salvage turret is only meant for doing, well, salvaging ships. So you need basically already refined items in order to... You're bringing part of already refined items, which... At the beginning, unless you're salvaging titanium and nanite, it's not too good. Also, the rules for the mining equipment: iron weapons, iron mining, iron and titanium. But they cannot mine nanite. In order to mine nanite, you need either titanium or nanite level items. Same thing for tritium. You need nanite or tritium level mining tool, and that's just the progression of the mining levels. And yes, sorry, right now it's just a bunch of mining and a bunch of me trying to gather up resources for monies. Because me bad at doing trade, so. Mainly because I don't have there's not enough places to jump to. But there's supposedly like a little mining deal, little deal where you can get better stuff for. I would be selling the iron, but for some reason the station wants 2,000 iron to be delivered, so 20,000 because I already have 2,000. I need 20,000. It looks like per asteroid I'm going to begin 100, so I'm probably going to have to go to the next area, next warp zone. We are trying to mine you. Come to me like syrup. The mighty syrup. Yep. Bunches of mining. So much mining that I'd put everybody out of business with the amount of mining I'm doing. Maybe. I don't know. Because it looks like they're mining too. I'm sorry that there isn't little drones out here at mining like I did. Well, hopefully it doesn't give me raspberries soon enough, because that's what games normally love doing. And because I'm able to speak, the game can actually hear me, and the director can. Because game directors are part of the game, and the game will try directing you to do different things. And right now, I guess the game director is trying to get me to not resource whore as much as I am. But come on. I need to reach 20,000 iron in order to sell it. And I don't know if that's for all or if that's just for one. Just for this place, because it's, you know, needed for whatever reason. Oh yeah, there's a tactical view to this game, but it's useless when you have only one ship. If you have multiple ships, you're going somewhere. But if not, you're just wasting time. Also, I forget what you can set the extra ships to, but I don't think it was a lot when I was playing it before. I think now they've upgraded to where you can set them onto doing trade and probably even this. I would move on if I knew of a faster way to get money. But the only faster way of getting money is if the Zotans, which, as we found out, are the enemies of the game. If we were to get a Zotan invasion, and that we get paid for fighting off the Zotans, or at least attempting to help to fight off the Zotans. And you know, the little tiny ship that I have, yeah, I'm going to be using that to try and fight the Zotans with. Because the mining, even though they were mining lasers, they can still do damage to a ship. Ooh. Oh, distressing Gnoll. Well, sorry, I'm not a combat vessel. Because those 50-50 of the percent of the time they are real. The other 50% time they are not real. Yep. Well, sorry. You're asking the barking up the wrong tree. Barking up the wrong tree. Because I'm not a combat vessel, I don't have shields. So, yeah, you're out of luck with asking me. Yeah, don't be the valiant hero in this. Slowly becoming the threat. I think they already are, because if you're playing on easy, they leave you alone unless you attack them directly, but when you get to their center worlds, they attack you. I think on any other level, on normal, like right now, they will attack you, no ifs, ands, or buts. So you end up fighting them regardless. I also think because of this, I can find claimable asteroids soon enough. And those things are worth a pretty penny. Yeah, right now I'm not trying to build anything, so if I found a claimable asteroid somewhere, I'd be selling it. Because that's all I can do right now. Because I don't have the resources, materials, or manpower to put towards making a big old space station or workstation for all the different stuff. Alrighty. Oh. Alrighty. Yep, that reticle turns green. You can start shooting, and it'll actually do some good. Which points to this being a very close-up weapon. Thank you for the like. Yeah. Well, anybody have suggestions of what I should build whenever I get to the point that I want to build something better? Should I keep a big old bridge like this, or should I build it more sleek? Because I do have some sleek designs in my head. It's just that this time around I wanted to have a crew to start with. I don't know how it goes over when you destroy your whole ship, but I'll have to destroy the ship down to just the core, which will take probably a little bit. But once I get down to the core, I'll start making the main backbone of the ship, as you could say, which will be your power system, shield generators, and probably your rotational devices, the inertia rotation devices, and maybe a few stoppers. There we go. 12,000. I don't think we're going to be able to get that 20,000 that's being asked for, because it's coming up thinner and thinner for what? I can't target that either. I can target it now, but what was up with that? I was moving and it moved like it was alive. Pirate. Huh? Yeah, the Pirate King is not too powerful, but right now my ship is not powerful enough to fight the Pirate King at this time. I don't think it's even powerful enough to fight any pirates. Looks like the next place I need to go is I need to find a southwest gate, and then I can go through that southwest gate to the next area, and hopefully yep. Ooh. Yeah, sorry, we're still continuing to mine. But that's the name of the game currently. We're trying to get better stuff, and we're trying to get money so we can buy better stuff. Because you need money, you need resources, you need weapons that are of equal weight to what you're looking for, or better. Though right now I think that most of the enemies would be dropping iron items right now. And yeah, you can encounter the Pirate King. You can encounter later what you could say is the Borg, which is basically a protection boss between the Middle Core and other stuff. What is going on? The game... Why is the game breaking? Why? I don't know why. Okay, let's see. Where's that go? Southwest. Yes. Because you see, we got hit in order to find better equipment. At least, hopefully. Hope you don't crash into me and cause me to explode. Oh, what the heck? This is buggy. This is buggy. This is buggy. Why? Okay, I do not know what happened there. That was weird as heck. Because the stations are just... Because those stations were jumping all over the place like they were giant ships taking big leaps. Well, that was raspberries. That was very bad raspberries. Don't give me raspberries. Okay, that is a trading post. Okay, at least this one isn't jumping halfway across the galaxy, halfway across the system just to get me. At the moment, I don't need that. I need the power to come back. See if I can sell down here. Seems like you need tons of iron in order to sell it. You can't just sell it at any place you want. Which kind of sucks, but hey, I guess that's just a new rule of the game. And I guess when I get to the next area, it's not going to let me sell titanium right off the bat. So. Also, if you see that, that's a further way in. If there were catches, I think that the little sensor I have would be able to detect it. But that's just me. I could be wrong. No, since I'm not going to be seeing combat. Well, that I was thinking of the right thing, but game is not going to let me do that. So. At least I got a blue one, because as is the normal way of things is I gotta go to ship menu and I gotta reset that as number 1 slot. Turn it off. That's the good stuff there. There we go. Yeah. Well, not even kinetic shields protect you against collision damage. That's why you gotta be careful. And even with the minimized damage from my collisions, I still take damage. And as you saw, I had lost half my ship because of glitch. Well, not half my ship, but lost a few parts of my ship because of glitch. Alrighty. I keep on saying alrighty. Pancakes. Bad raspberry pancakes. So let's just try it. I'm gonna try other words, but I mean it's about all I can say. Because it's not like Fallout or Doom where it's just thing after thing after thing. we're just having to watch as I keep on trying to collect good stuff, which is what I'm doing. This is going faster. Yeah, I think this is going to be the way it is for a little while, because it seems like the weapons on the main ship kind of suck. Well, the mining lasers. I tried putting on 3, but it seems that you need, expansion for that. No, another asteroid that needs to be mined. They call it a mine. Which, yeah, you want to try to keep your your miners on, because, well, you'll need them once you get better mining materials. Because yes, they get better. They get better than this. And this here can only go up to titanium. So, yeah, another reason why to keep it. Weird. Oh, I'm not going after that yet. Northeast, no. That's what I'm looking for right there. No, not northwest. Northeast, northwest. Where's southwest? Oh. mean, the other option is just to jump there, which is going to take like 3 or 4 jumps. Now go ahead and just do that. As you can see, there's no asteroid belt. Okay, it looks like you can go there, but that's just a backdrop. Unless they updated it and that's actually a planet you can go to. In which case, you could crash land. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything around. Yeah, no, I'm not after anything of that sort. And that yellow eel bit might be the guy I'm looking for. Hmm? Yes, they are. But so are lasers when they're glitched. Component factory. There's a chip factory there. Well, equipment factory. And that's why you need the money. Actually, it would be nice to get those. There's no way to get money, is there? Military outpost. No, there's a resource thing, but man, it's going to need like 25,000 in order to get them further in. We are working towards getting better stuff, but better stuff right now is too far away for us to really get hold of. I can tell you that quite a bit of stuff has changed, from what I can tell. We're still trying to get the bear stuff, though it's probably going to take a few streams before this reaches anything. So, hey, if you want to see more interesting stuff, it'll be next stream that you'll probably see more interesting stuff happening, because, well, it's just the name of the game. But you'll be along with me for the ride this time. And thank you for riding with me. If you like, press that like button, press the subscribe button. If you already subscribed, just comment, because I'm willing to take any sort of advice. Just make sure you're clean about it. $17,000. Yay, we're 8,000 away. The stream catches up, and sometimes it falls well behind. You think the latency and everything, I've done my best to make it easier on you so that you're more caught up, but it doesn't seem like it wants to do that. At least not right now. It's a mix of weather and internet power. Also, what are you? Are you a person or are you a machine? Because that's never explained. At least what I understand, it's never explained. So you could be a machine, flying around, taking over and all, or you could just be a person, which is what I believed initially. I mean, there's no reason not to believe it is a person. Because Zotans are called aliens. So if that's the case, but AI was the only thing that you could really say does anything. And yes, that is the Borg enemy that's later on in the game. Well, we're getting pretty far, aren't we? And pretty far along in the time too. So, where are we at? Like almost 2 hours now. Yeah, I'm keeping watch on the time because I do not want it to be stuck doing this all night. I'm just gonna be doing it for the next maybe hour. So, hey, if you joined in, thank you for joining in, and I hope that you have a flipping good day. So, please like and subscribe. That's all I can ask. If not, you can do what you will. Be you, be you. And I'll be me. Oh, we finally reached 20,000. I'm already going to guess, though, that this is not enough. Oh yeah, that's a fighter bay there. But you see, it's useless. At this point in the game, you don't even have the first version, which I'll show you. Okay, so there's a such thing as a docking bay. Okay, Nanite is the next level. Nanite does not have a docking bay. Okay, does not have a docking bay. The first docking bay you get the option to is in Trinium. That's your first hangar bay. Then that's your second, and then of course every other one afterwards. But as I said, you have to also get close to the center of the galaxy. Like midway between where I am right now and near the center is this stuff here. Yeah, I'm surprised that hasn't started showing up, but I guess that's not available at the moment. But then you get right up against what you could call a warp wall. It does not let you go warping past or anything, and for that you need specialized keys in order to get past it. So you're pretty much stuck at having this, unless you get the rare enemy, which will have Ogunite, which is the next one up. Which I don't think there's very many of these guys that appear. And so, after you get this, you're pretty much maxed out for your outside the wall stuff. And that might be what I'll be headed for, because I'll be heading for the green here, so I'll get shields and hyperspace core. Hyperspace core increases the range so that you can use your hyperspace. Right there. That's what I want. But we have none. Okay. I messed it up because I pressed the wrong button. Nice. And no, the if you mine the asteroids, they don't come back. There's no respawn. So you have to literally move on to you have to mine and move on to the next one. Mine and move on to the next one. And yes, I'll go ahead and look in these other areas and see if I can find stuff. Doesn't look like there's any claimable asteroids in this area. Well, the energy's out. Oh no. Yeah, and that's another thing. Crew dues, it's not fun. And it looks like my crew is about to demand my heart. Which means I might have to turn on something to give me more cashola. Because it looks like the Zotan aren't attacking. And the different metal places don't want it unless I got a batch of 20 billion to just okay. I'm not seeing anything over here. Very true, monkey. Very true. I'm not seeing anything. I do spy 2 yellow unknown masses. We'll take a gamble and see if one of them, and see both of them. Ship, banded ship. I don't have the weapons to help anybody. Well, that's waste. I was really hoping for something else. But that's one of the missions that you have to actually do in order to get to the center of the galaxy. Because that is one that leads to one of the keys, just like the other one. Wait a second, is that a specialized asteroid that is... No, I was thinking it was something. I was thinking it was one of those specialized ones. Not detecting any enemies. That's good. If I have to, I'll sell this stuff here. And yeah, as you get better mining equipment, it mines faster. But I keep on saying that, yet yeah, I can't get any because the stuff is worth too much. And I'm about to lose most of my money to my crew. Which is why you shouldn't make too big of a ship in the beginning. Then again, I didn't make too big of a ship. I just made the standardized first ship. And yeah, if you don't pay your crew, they can abandon you. Which is always bad. It's always bad and it's not fun. So at this point, if I really did want to just gun it, I'd want to just go ahead and go with using it. Well, it meaning not something that you should normally use, because I want to show you the full pain and agony. Now then. Yep, each block has less or more power for each one you destroy. Less or more HP. Found the biggest pieces of this asteroid. Now we get to strip it of its goodness. Like pouring the batter into a pan. Yes, we're going to jump over there to the other green ones there. And then, oh no. I forget which one is my old file, anyways. Wait, that's on the mass. Yeah, no, I don't want to go there. I want to go there. Okay, it takes a little bit. But hey, it's gonna load. At least it should. Miner ship. Also, the ray that they put out is different every time too. If you get the better stuff. More little teeny tiny little dealio. Yep, if you're playing multiplayer, you can form an alliance, but I don't have this as a multiplayer game, I just have it as single player. So, yeah. And that there is a big old tease and big old spoiler too. Is that a claimable asteroid? That a spy? What I mean by a claimable asteroid is that it's a huge asteroid, like ginormous compared to any other asteroid that you see around here. Yeah, I'm surprised that Nana hasn't started appearing. But what you do is you take, if this will let me claim it. And you see? There, my money's solved. I got more money. I'm sorry, there wasn't saying that I found a... Also, as you can see, it improves my relations with the guys, so they aren't so gung-ho about being mean to me. But see, my character, you could say, is nomad at the moment because of what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. So I'm trying to move to the center of the universe and everything else. Well, right now I'm not strong enough to do anything about Zotan. The juicy center of an asteroid gives you tons of syrup. Of course, if I wasn't mining with somebody else, I'd be getting all of it. But no, I'm mining with this guy here, and he has like eight different miners, and he's trying to mine it up too. If my ship was better equipped, we would be able to mine this much faster. But right now, the fastest way to mine it is to go via this. Oh, that's one of the... I love it when the big asteroids are, you know, iron or something. Although, can I claim this? No, it's not a claimable asteroid. Yeah, claimable asteroids are huge and oddly shaped. But they're not full of resources like this is, which kind of makes me sad. Unless you can't take one that's been damaged. Nope, nothing. Yeah, and surprisingly, in civilized worlds, civilized areas, you can actually find those asteroids too. I messed up. Yep, gotta wait for that to recharge. Okay, so as far as we've seen, the green means you're safe. Yellow is up 50-50. Yes, now we're traveling across the galaxy, doing small jumps. Which once you get your first warp drive upgrade, being able to jump more than just two steps, you'll also hopefully be having a much bigger ship. No. I wasn't even looking for you. Why? Why? Yeah. Good thing that that was that fast. Yeah, so I wasn't in good enough holding to actually go through that little gate to make it easier and safer on me. Oh, oh yeah. Some of those are glitched. At least when I played it, there were a few glitched ones. I'm not strong enough to fight these guys. What do you think I am? Subco versus Guild. Yeah, the shield, which I do not have. I'm hoping I can find some good stuff in this. Yeah, this is not the best of weapons here for doing this. Well, And we're back. There's something blue over there. Another radar upgrade. Okay. I remember seeing a blue one somewhere. I don't know where it was, but I saw a blue spot. And blue is good. Oh, I think it's just full. Yes, I know. Looks like I might have just spawned it. Yeah, big explosions are from bigger components. Oh, hyperspace upgrade. That allows you to upgrade your hyperspace without having to install anything else. Yeah, Boss Was is not somebody you want to fight. At least not at this point in the game, where I'm at, where I have just a little tiny ship, very few weapons, and nothing else. Mobile turret merchant. Maybe I'll find something over there. Forget how close you have to be, but you gotta be pretty much right on them. Right on them, so much close that your ships are kissing. double iron mining, double iron mining, quad boulder. Can I sell then? I mean, as nice as that is, that's something I want. I think that's stronger than what I have, isn't it? Maybe not. Well, let's go ahead and do this. Turret control system. It just adds one armed. Okay, so I want to sell that. I want to sell that. And that's it. Huh? No. Actually, there's enough space for this, isn't it? It's just that you need more energy. Oh, I didn't even know. Oh no, it says not available in this stuff. Might have to just build another ship or build a little block, have a little block built, and then I'd have to build the ship up and then transfer the crew. Oh well. I was trying to upgrade the ship, but it looks like I can't. And then I have to transfer over to that ship just to delete it, because that's about the only thing I can think of. But yeah, that's the first little bit of engagement that you got to saw, and I had to run away like a little coward. Alrighty. Let's see, did that help it? Yeah. Still needs more energy though. I think that's just there to increase the health. And that's probably another reason why I want to get rid of this, is because this ship has all these little forks off it, which serve almost no purpose. Maybe increase the HP by a little bit, but that's about it. Yeah, that's how big my ship is compared to well, real life. So that's the comparative size. Is that all of those? Finally? Just about all of them. Little teeny tiny piece. Oh, all armor. There we go. That's better than it was before, wasn't it? Alrighty. Yeah, sorry if it took a long time for me to build that, but I mean, I'm trying to get a little bit more armor. Not the prettiest way to armor up a ship, not the prettiest ship that ever was, but hey, by golly, it's going to do better. By flapjacks, it's going to do better. So we take and we destroy another little asteroid. And this is so that I can sell it later. Starts attacking the sector? Nice. I can try and helping the fighters fight them off. Whoa, there's nothing left? Is that the blue I saw earlier? It's a blue chip. What's this chip? Internal weapon systems. Makes me glad that I did my armor upgrade when I did. Come on. Can we get more parts, more stuff out of you? Yeah, let me see. Well, how about this? Next time you see this, I'll have upgraded up to the green level. And yes, it'll be probably next week when I do another recording broadcast of this. Because we're at the end of our time. Well, not at the end of the time, but I just don't want to record anymore. So, if you did like the Mighty Pancake and his suffering, and you liked seeing this game, like and comment. If not, well, as I'll put up for other ones, other broadcasts, I'll say make your votes in the previous live broadcast. It's not like I can't see the comments. The comments are still pretty open. So once this gets uploaded, this will be another place to make your votes. Make your votes for the eggs and syrup, the Mighty Pancake syrup and eggs number 3, the Mighty Pancake syrup and eggs number 4, and so on. So, other than that, hope you have a good day.